Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and these are your full moon reading. Full moon is in the month of March 2022. It's tomorrow, that is 18th of March, and these are your full moon general reading. Please always remember to pick it up what resonates with you. Please leave the rest for others. And now I will be starting off the reading for sun, moon, and the rising sign of Gemini. Now, on this full moon, I wanted to tell you that I have made three unique, different remedy solutions, maybe a specific angel message for all of you. And this is something different I wanted to offer to all my dear subscribers. Now, there are three numbers. There are number 1, number 2, and number 3. And all these numbers have a very, very special, unique remedy and a message to clear all blockages and bring abundance, prosperity in your life. Now, at the end of the video, please be with me. You can meanwhile think about a number 1, number 2, or number 3. You can choose one number, and that specific message related to that number is meant for you. And along with these numbers, I'm going to pull out one specific angel message to you, which is specially meant for people who have chosen a particular number. So please be with me till the end. This I have designed specially for my dear subscriber on this full moon. So let us see, what do we have in full moon? What messages do we have from Moonology for all my dear subscribers? And I wanted to request, if you really like what I do, please do like, subscribe the channel, and put on the notifications. Now this is for sun, moon, and rising Gemini. What do we need to know for you? What do we need to know for you, Gemini? Let us see, what message do we have for you? The end of a tough cycle approaches. That's a lovely one. We have, you're very close to achieving your goal. Something is ending, something is beginning, Gemini. And you have, confidence is your key to success. Okay. And let me see, what is your energy on this full moon? Checking up your energies on this full moon. Sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising, Gemini. What do we need to know for you? What do we need to know for you? We have community for you. That's the energy on this full moon. Okay. And let me see what tarot has to say. What tarot has to say to you on this new moon. Oh my goodness. Just a second. Let us see, what do we have for you from tarot? Sun, moon, and rising Gemini. What do we need to know for you? What do we need to know for you? We have the Magician on this full moon. We have the Chariot. My goodness, Gemini, you have so powerful major arcana, and you have Two of Swords. Okay, I would like to clarify Two of Swords here, just with one card. Oh my goodness, you have Wheel of Fortune. Look at the table. You have three most powerful major arcanas, very powerful energies. Okay. Now, if I see your Moonology reading, you have one new moon, you have one gibbous moon, and you have full moon in Capricorn, which says you are approaching the closure to your struggle, to a difficulty, to an obstacle which you are going through, Gemini. You know what is it, because this is a general reading. What is your struggle? What is your, ups and downs going on? Whatever it is, please know that from this full moon till next full moon, it is going to completely close. It is going to completely end, and it is just going to go completely from your life, and that is definitely going to happen. And then you have a gibbous moon, which says you're very, very close to achieving your target, your focus, your goal. Because when you are ending up with a cycle, that means you are near your goal. These two cards actually give a confirmation to each other that you are ending and you're completing. So the struggle getting over and the goal which you fixed up initially, the target, the focus for yourself, the intention, it is going to get into witness. It is going to take a practical shape, the shape of a reality which you can see and experience. It is really going to happen. And the only thing which is going to complete this cycle and help in achieving your target and the goal is your own willpower, is your own confidence, is your own strength. And that is the new moon in Leo. You have to gain the quality of a Leo, the willpower, the patience, the strength to overcome any difficult, a big struggle, a big type of great obstacle, a massive obstacle. You need to have that strength in yourself. And the overall energy for this full moon, you have a community which says that when you engross yourself more into network, social network, personal network, professional network, meeting people, explaining your goal, explaining your journey to them, your targets, your intention, that networking, that socializing, that mingling with people is really, really going to help you out. And I'm also getting a message from this card that people who are looking for a formal commitment at any stage, maybe love, relationship, money, career, finances, expect it to happen during this time of full moon till next full moon. It is going to happen for sure. Now, if I see a tarot reading, you have three major arcana cards, and I wanted to explain you this in detail. This is not small, this is big. It's actually very big. Out of four, you have three major arcana cards. You have the Magician, and it tells you that you have the power, you have all the resources to bring a situation into your control, and you have the willpower to make it to completion. When you have Magician in your chart, in your reading, it tells you that it is only you who has the power to make it happen. So take the advantage of Magician. You have a major arcana card here, Chariot. Yes, there is going to be a change, there is going to be a movement. The movement is going to be in a positive movement. It is really, really going to help you out. Things are going to get into one direction. If you were directionless or things were moving into different directions, it is going to be in one direction, and you will be moving forward from here. And you had two of swords in your reading. That means there is a tough situation to which you are just lingering on, procrastinating, and you yourself is feeling that when this is going to close, when this is going to come to an end. Please know that whatever situation is bothering you, is disturbing you, is not being able, you're not being able to control it. You have a clarifying card of Wheel of Fortune which says time is going to change. Time is going to possibly positively change. It is going to fall into your kitty. Things will be in your favor. There is going to be a positive change to the situation, and it is going to bring a peaceful resolution, and the resolution is going to be into your favor. So the time is changing. So your stars are changing, and when it is changing, the positive things are going to come and they're going to fall into your favor. So that's the meaning of this clarification with Two of Swords. Now, let me see the messages now. For people who have chosen the number one, the angel number one, the message for them is burn a bay leaf and every full moon for a wish fulfillment. I hope you have seen a bay leaf. Let me show a bay leaf to you right away. Okay, this is not so good bay leaf. I do keep a good lot of bay leaf with me. Now this is a bay leaf. What you can do is you can write your name, you can put some dollar signs here, whatever your wish fulfillment is there, you can do that. So if you have chosen number one in the starting of the video, this meditation is for you for tomorrow on full moon. Now when I say full moon, so you can also burn it on the day of full moon, or you can burn it for 3 days, even from one day before and then on full moon and the very next day as well. Or you can burn 2 days before the full moon and on the day of full moon. So continuously you can burn for 3 days, any 3 days near the full moon. And you can even burn one single bay leaf on, on full moon, writing your wish, writing what do you want, but be very, very specific. Don't put 1,000 things here. Be very specific about your priorities, and do mention your topmost priority on this bay leaf. It is really, really going to help you out in your wish fulfillment. Now, this is the message for people who have chosen number 1. Now let me see, what messages do you have, for what angel message you have. People who have opted for number 1 today. Message for Gemini. For people who have opted for number 1. And the message is trust. You need to trust that the process of guidance, abundance, prosperity, movement is happening at your back. Universe is playing at the back, and you will definitely will get what you want in near future for sure. What a lovely, lovely message for people who have opted for number 1. Now I'm going to the message for people who have opted number 2. People who have opted number 2 today. So the message is, burning a green candle for money and pink for relationship is going to help you out. Now I do have a lot of color candle many times, but right now I'm burning a black candle. You can always have this color candle, maybe green, maybe pink. So the message for you, for people who are choosing number 2, the message for you is, it's a unique message if you have chosen this number, that on this full moon, it is really, really going to help you out. So, when you do this remedy, 10 days before, from new moon, maybe for 15 days, maybe from new moon to full moon, this really, really helps. So you can burn a green candle in the evening or whenever it is convenient to you. You can smug it off. If you're going out, 15-20 minutes should be okay. And burning a green candle is really going to help you out. And burning a pink candle for relationship, you need that personal professional relationship, is really, really going to help you out. So this is the message for people who have opted for number 2. And the angel message related to this number is, let me pull out a card for you people, my Gemini, who has opted for number 2. Who has opted for number 2? What's the message? It says, helpful people. My goodness. So when your relationships are going to improve, the angels are saying that you seek help, and the help will be given to you from helpful people around. So see, wherever you need help in personal, professional life, you consult your advisors, consultants, seniors, mentors, coaches, your supporters, maybe your well-wishers, maybe counselor, maybe readers like us in personal life if you wish guidance, anybody for that matter. If you feel that you need help, don't hesitate to seek help from people around you. Okay, now let me see what is the message for people who have opted for number 3. If you have opted for number 3, your message is, you need to remove all blockages this full moon. Burn a black candle. Burn a black candle for removal and white candle for path forward. That's the message for you. You need to burn a black candle. Again, if you have 15-20 minutes of time daily in the evening, that is really going to help you out from once your work is done. You can burn 15-20 minutes a black candle, and once you smug it off, you can burn a white candle to get the path forward, or you can burn simultaneously with a distance. One candle here and another candle here, maybe with some distance, and that is really going to remove all blockages, hexes, obstacle, negativity around your aura, personal and professional life. And the white candle is going to bring great clarity to the path forward. And let me see what is the message related to people who have opted for number 3. Message for Gemini, for people who have opted for number 3. who have opted for number 3, and it is communicate clearly. People who have opted for number 3, the message specifically for you is you need to be assertive. You need to be very, very clear in your communication that what you want from the person you're dealing with in personal professional life. Be very clear in saying yes if you agree to something and say no if you don't agree to something. Communication, clear communication on this full moon till next full moon is really, really going to help you out. So dear Gemini, that was your much detailed reading on this full moon. Do let me know that how you resonated with it, and I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.